Welcome to Sneedville, here at 43 TV. We keep you up to date with our favorite reprobate, Tyree Sneed. We're rich campers as your lovely host to watch the Batman that you hate the most. We're live here at 43 TV. We're live here at 43 TV. Yeah, yeah.
Don't say.
Here at 43 TV, we're live here at 43 TV, yeah, yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the pre-show. I am Rich Baritone. This is Negative 43 TV, and we have some hellos to get to before we move on with the introduction. As always, he's here first because it's just become a ritual at this point. It's Negasonic, middle-aged dickhead. He's live on this Sunday morning. At least it's Sunday morning where I am, and like I said, man is here right now, and he mistakenly thought he was first, and he follows that up with, oh, shit, yes, the magpie is here right now. Yes, indeed. We are rolling in. Everybody's rolling into the show here. This one, I just have a special feeling about. I have a special feeling about almost all of them, but right now it's time to get on with the little intro thing. We're going to be watching some of the AI shorts that I have made in this particular one. So enjoy, and the show's coming your way. Believe it or not, it'll be here. This video may contain copyrighted material, the use of which may not have been specifically authorized by the copyright owner. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Oh, did you really, Nega? I suppose I'm going to have to go over there and check that out with him and his father. Oh my goodness.
Be a Clearasil girl, a pretty Clearasil girl. Be a clean, trim cutie with clear skin and beauty. Feel pretty.
Feel pretty again.
You know who I am. I'm the real Batman. I'm the hero this city needs. Fear the night! Yeah. I'm just standing here. Everything is totally normal. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Just a typical day. We clippy clopping, yo! I'm full! Those truckers were loaded. I have big biceps and I can't see, and I can't see, and I can't see, I can't see, and I can't see, 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 I can't see.
Hello again, Sneedville. I am Rich Baritone, and even though it's Sunday, once again, it's a special Sunday edition of Saturday Madness on Negative 43 TV. Just out and about with the wife yesterday evening. I got in plenty of time to do the show, but sometimes fuck it is the only matter of action that you can take, and that's kind of where I went last night. But we're all here now. We're all ready to watch this guy destroy his life even just a little bit more than it was the day before. It is so much fun to do. And Nega gives me a little tip relative to traffic, which is something that I really need. He says, Rich, if you do hashtag DC and do hashtag Batman and hashtag Gotham in your short descriptions, it brings in a lot more traffic. Okay, or a lot more traffic in, or however I decided to read that. I just may actually do that. And welcome Michael Fox to the show as well. So we are going to start off on this Sunday with a little one that he did last night, and it's about 18 minutes and 35 seconds long because that's exactly how long it is. Anyway, it's called Batman Already Built the Entire Infrastructure, which of course means that he has done absolutely nothing because he never does anything. And if he did do something, none of us would be here because his uselessness is absolutely part of the fun. Before I bring the curtain up, please welcome Kelchu Bordner. It's 3:28 in the afternoon in the UK, 15:28. I know military time because I was in the freight business. The freight business runs on a 24-hour clock, and that's the only reason I know that. It's the only reason I know. So let's go ahead and bring that curtain up as I am wont to do. And now let's add him to the stage. Isn't that pretty, by the way? I switched that up a while ago. I don't know if pretty is the right word. Perhaps weird would be a better one. Anyway, adding to the stage right now. There he is. And here we go. This is called Batman Already Built the Entire Infrastructure. It's Saturday Madness here on Negative 43 TV. It's 29 minutes after the hour. I'm hovering over the candy-colored button. Let's go.
So like I was saying, man, yeah. Like, nah, man, they do the same thing every time. Like I said, you see me using the hotspot, the internet. Like I said, I'll be able to talk for a little while. It's the same thing over and over again, man. Like, that's the thing. Like I said, every day, it's impossible. Every day it's difficult. Every day it's hard. You know what I mean? Because,
and again, as I have to say, and I'll say it at the beginning of the show, I won't say it again, it's your fault. Nobody's fault, but your fault. Magpie has a couple for the listeners, and this is true. It's just another example of how basically wasteful Tyree Sneed is. Magpie says he left a bin bag of crap in each city he traveled to, and followed that up with empire of discarded clothes bags. You know it's true. He's throwing away wardrobes of rags.
Because of this system. Every day there's roadblocks. Every day there's obstacles. You know what I'm saying? And like, I just continue to hurdle every obstacle and keep on winning. You understand? So like I said, I know how I feel. I know exactly what I'm thinking. I know what it is. The world doesn't, I do. So like I said, I'm going to keep on winning. I've taken consistent W's, man. Like I said, the entire time I've won all across the board, man. There's nothing folks can do about it. Nothing folks can say. Folks just got to sit there and watch me win, man. You know, like I said, that next check is up over $106. Like that's
Yep. He beat me. I'll mention it now. I didn't make it, and thank you to everybody that tipped me during the last 3 months, I believe it is. I think I'm heading to a 4-month check now. He made it, and that's really going to be the big feature of the show, that he made the check. And was he happy about it? Why, he was downright manic. We're going to look at that later on.
money. You understand? Like that's the thing. Like, and I'm not wasting no time. We're going to get straight to it. Keep on trying to push hard. That's what I want to do as much as possible, because you know, the more that I keep on going and pushing with this, the better results I can get. I mean, you're talking about, I potentially could get where I'm making a check every single month. I don't care how much it is, and then I want to try to get it over $100.
It's not going to happen. For you to get over $100 every month, you would have to get super chats, donations, as you call them. The only reason you make any money whatsoever is that little drip, drip, drip of AdSense money, and it is a drip. That's all it is, and it takes months for it to gather up. If you would get any sort of super chats at all, you would be able to do that, but you don't, and you're not going to, because you are a how do I want to put this? A pus hemorrhaging fissure on the asshole of the world.
But like every month, you understand what I'm saying? Like that's good money, especially for this. That's good. That's more than enough. You kidding me? Like that's straight. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like these folks don't get it. So then when I tell you like I want 10,000 positions, I just take some money, you know what I mean? Put it to the side, invest that money, right? Get me some more positions in the stocks.
He's doing the position thing again. For those of you who may not know, positions means he's buying penny stocks again. So he says he probably is. The last time, of course, was just an absolute disaster. And this one will be as well. Negasonic puts it all in perspective for me when he says, but he didn't beat you, Rich. You have a house, wife, and car. That is absolutely true. And then Nega asked me a question as to whether the AI remakes are boosting up his pay. I would say no.
You understand? And I'm building. See, that's all I wanted to do was get in a position where I'm building. That's why, like, nah, I'm good. I'm comfortable. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I'm Gucci. You understand? Like, that's the thing. Like, sometimes I understand that, like, you got to kind of relax, and I'm not relaxing. I've been working hard as hell. Like yesterday, last night, I was doing a lot, bro. I'm getting a lot done, man. Taking a lot of notes, bro. I'm not just sitting here just wasting time. I'm constantly working, bro.
You're sitting there wasting time, and thank you so much, Kelchu. And get your stuff ready. I know it's awful early in the morning, but hey, what the heck? Get ready for a smoke 'em if you got them here within the next 5 minutes, 34 minutes after the hour.
There's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, man. That's the thing. Like, no, I'm able to do what I need to do and take my notes. I got a brand new journal. Like, it's all working out perfectly, man. That's what folks got to understand. Like, bro, I'm building all this. That's the thing. Like, I understand that there's other components of it. Like, that's the thing. It's not just about the martial arts or the, it's every component. That's what these folks don't get. I do it all. I make my own money. I create my own budget with God. God produces my budget literally. Like, that's the thing. I know there's a lot more money coming. So it's like,
how do you know that? You don't know that. You don't know that at all because it's not coming. God does not reward those who sit on their ass masturbating. Bet you didn't know that one, did you? Please welcome Coach Cheese to the show. Yes, sir. It's been a minute. How have you been?
I'm trying to make every move that I can that is going to work and make sense. And then I'm trying to look at these other states and cities too, but they all got a lot going on, man.
Right.
That's the thing too. A lot of these places, like, I'm talking, they got a lot going on.
Well, then get in there and straighten it out. After all, you are Batman, aren't you? But, oh, wait a minute. Here lately, you have been talking about finding a place where you can be safe as can be. Safe as can be. Wow, that sounds totally opposite to your usual rhetoric, because it is opposite your usual rhetoric, because that is the truth. You're a total tunk. You want safety. I mean, most normal people do want safety. Most people aren't into the concept of anarchy, but you claim to be all about the streets. You ain't about, you're about nothing at all. You're about, oh geez, you're about schizophrenia.
You know, Minneapolis, I guess, had a lot going on, but like I made it there and it was kind of cool. It was interesting, you know what I mean? Like I paid attention, but that's the thing. Like times are changing. It's not the old days anymore. This is what
Right.
folks gotta understand. Like times
Uh-huh.
are changing, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Everything is becoming more active, man. It's getting different. I'm telling you, because I'm out here doing what I'm doing, so I know what I'm talking about. You understand? This is
No.
nationwide, probably worldwide. You understand? Like that's the problem. Like it's a lot of unrest, and I predicted it ahead of time. I told y'all this. So that's the thing. Like, you know, you got to understand, folks is still on this YouTube stuff. I don't think we have time for that. I mean, have you seen the state of the world?
We don't have time for YouTube. Why are you here then? It's a question I asked several times a show, but if we don't have time for YouTube, why? Indeed, why the fuck are you here? I don't know.
Lately, do you ever open your eyes and look around you? We don't got time, bro. You know, this is too real, bro. There's a lot going on, man. So that's the thing. Like, you know, at what point do folks let go and move on? Huh. You understand? Like, it don't make no sense. You know, like I said, I just really think that folks have nothing going on. I think that's what it is. I think folks are trying to literally play out and live out fantasies that don't exist.
Like you. We call that projection, baby. Call that projection. You need to get into our reality because we're telling you the truth, and you need to get out of that stupid fucking headspace that NPD and schizophrenia have created just for you. Oh my goodness. And stop saying, oh my goodness. You sound so sweet. You do. You sound so powder sugar dipped when you say that. Maybe just drop that one. Got a little one for the listeners from Cochise. Joey's family apparently consider him absolutely a sunken lost, schizophrenic mad dog. I read it for the listeners, and I read it just in case Joey stumbles over this particular part of this video because he needs to hear that one out loud.
And I think that's half the problem here in most of these situations.
He's not a YouTuber.
And I think I'm spot on too. You know what I mean? Like real talk. So that's the thing. Like, I don't know what, like these folks be talking to me and what they saying don't even make coherent sense. Like, you think I care? You think I'm worried about that? I'm not worried. I'm not worried about what anybody thinks. You know what I mean? You know, especially when it comes to folks that are nowhere near my level and that, you know what I mean, that their opinion changes nothing for me. That's the thing, man. These folks think it's a different world than whether they think I care. I don't care. I have to value something. And
I got to go back here a minute. In fact, let's just go ahead and go back about 10 seconds because there's an important point there to be made. This part is brought to you by the letter J. There we are. Now let's get to the point.
I mean, that their opinion changes nothing for me. That's the thing, man. These folks.
Let's take it back another 10 seconds because now we'll get it all.
I'm not worried about what anybody thinks. You know what I mean? You know, especially when it comes to folks that are nowhere near my level and that, you know what I mean, that their opinion changes nothing for me.
Okay, their opinion changes nothing for me. Our opinion has put you in jail. It's the absolute truth of the matter. Our opinion as a group has put you in jail. A couple of dear friends of mine, one in particular, did the do, but yeah, our opinion has put you in jail. So maybe, just maybe, you can stop saying that. Please welcome to the show, the Art of the Deal 101, otherwise just known as Art. Welcome to the show.
That's the thing, man. These folks think it's a different world than whether they think I care. I don't care. I have to value something and I have to respect someone to be able to care. You understand? You'd have to actually have my respect and earn my respect. And even that changes, you know, so it's situational. So I don't get what you're saying.
I don't get what you're saying at all. And I don't want your respect. I don't want your respect. I want your fear. Your fear. You get that? Do you feel that? Just that cold chill up your spine? I'll bet you do.
You know what I mean? I'm not worried
Yes, I
about
do.
nothing, man. I know when I'm winning. Nobody has to convince me. You know, that's what I'm saying. These folks can't just hold their L and go on about their business. They gotta, you know, they don't know how to hold their L like Tone Space, right? And then they still keep talking and saying things that aren't true. Like, I mean, that's my deal. I mean, that makes
Why, you bet, Art. We wouldn't have it any other way around here, believe me.
no sense. Isn't that exactly why that, you know, all these folks are in the predicament they're in? Isn't that why everything is happening and going the way it's going?
Well, for those of you listening who may not have a complete grip on what sarcasm is, let me fill this in for you. This one comes from Art of the Deal. He says, I want to win like Joey. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, when that's folks go to and they just act like they're never going to stop and they're just going to keep on talking, I'm like, okay, whatever that means. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're winning anything. In fact, it's the opposite. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, you think villains don't talk? It's all they do. They talk too much. You notice every situation, like Clint Eastwood said, like you know, you're just talking. That's all they do. They just talk too much. You know. So every depiction I ever saw, the villain always loses because he's talking too much.
It's not a depiction of you. It's a movie you watched. That's all it is. It's just a movie you watched. Man and boy, you would be a subject, an object of pity if you weren't evil. But you are evil. Even though you're a pussy, you're completely of the devil. Make no mistake about that. You need exorcism. Not exercise, not that useless bullshit that you call exercise. You need exorcism. You know, Rod Steiger and the whole fucking thing. Please welcome the king of the catchphrase. It's Ledgeview.
That's them. That's exactly what they do. They just sit there talking, like they hear themselves talk, but nothing they're saying is true or exists. What's the point? It's really funny, man. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like, I mean, all these folks can watch. I mean, all these folks that watching me and watching my channel and watching what I'm doing. I mean, everybody's a part of this. That's what they don't get. I mean, you know, like they got their own situation going on. My situation is gravy. I'm Gucci. I'm good. I'm out here winning.
Nigga.
I'm working. I'm doing what I want to do. You gotta understand, I don't have nobody I answer to. I'm divinely protected. Trust me, everything is going to move and sway the way that it needs to. God is going to adjust and move everything the way it needs to be to protect me.
God is adjusting and moving things the way that it ought to be to punish you. Don't you get that by now? You are being punished not just by God, but just by the universe at large. You know, the crushing weight of being hated by literally everybody that sees you. At best, you're a figure of derision to people that see you. At absolute best. Oh, man. Maybe, just maybe, you need to commit yourself, but don't do that. I wouldn't have a show. I'd have a show. I'd find some mong to torture.
That's what these folks don't ever understand, but they've seen it every single time. Like, you don't get it, bro. We move in the shadows, man. This is different. I already built the entire infrastructure, homie. You're talking about an entire empire I'm running already. Are you kidding?
You know somebody that was actually on the fence about Tyree Sneed as to whether he should be trolled because of his mental illness, I'm assuming was the situation there.
I mean, bro, like I said, I got 7 bikes in inventory, $1,300 bat cycle. I'll get that fixed later. Like I said, I have all these different resources, bases, everything. Like, I'm building everything, man. Like I said, I'm familiar with the Northeast corridor now. I know how to travel and move around all through New Jersey, right? All them states, bro.
But yet here you are broadcasting from a bathroom behind the 7th green at a golf course somewhere indeed in Brownsville, Texas. You're homeless. You're streaming in a pisser. That which poetically makes sense.
New York. I know exactly what I'm doing. I
Dreams,
know where I'm
this, all
going,
that.
bro. I know where I'm going, period, in life. These folks, they have no direction. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think these folks really thought I was down and out. I think they think that I need any of this nonsense
And do welcome your friend to Sneedville for me, Ledge.
when none of that nonsense was even paying me. Like, I'm just doing what I want to do, having a good time, having fun. But okay, because now I'm going to completely change everything now. Like I said, we're restructuring everything in society. Like I said, I'm moving forward. I'm not even coming around the same areas or places anymore ever again. There's no purpose for it. You understand? Like, I got other spots that I go to that I like. I'll do that. But
Yeah, people hear troll, they think bully. In some cases, they're right. Not in this one. Everything that happens to him, everything that is said about him and made about him, he brings on himself. And I'm glad that your friend got it. Plenty of laughs are ahead for him, for sure.
I ain't trying to be around a bunch of folks that aren't trying to see me win. See, that's the thing. Like, folks made it clear. Oh, it's never anything else. It's just the fact that when you got everything going for you and you winning, and all these folks, they all jelly and envious. Well, why would you want to be around that?
Jelly. That's another thing he can stop saying is jelly. Everybody's jelly. Oh my God, isn't that true? Everybody's just so jelly. I just get sick of it, don't you? Please, 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 oh Lord, please welcome Devin the God to the show. I sure hope I think I probably did. And there's a reason why. It's smoke 'em if you got 'em time. You're on Negative 43 TV, and say hi to John Cole.
See, someone who's smart and can think says, that's cool. I don't want to be around that. I don't want to party with folks who are against me. I've heard people say it before.
Yeah, in a very odd way, we're trying to help him. We're trying to get him to see reality. It's that simple. See reality, and once he does, he'll put himself away and we'll never have to deal with him again. Of course, it's never, ever going to happen, but you know.
It's not like some foreign thing that they don't get.
Okay.
They get it. They want to sit there and pretend they don't get it.
Okay, let's try this again. Welcome to Devin the God. I had not previously introduced him.
That's my point.
And here we go into the silence. Yes, indeed, the deep, dark silence. Another thing he doesn't know how to do, other than like everything, is stream. Most of us who do this are, I would like to think, trying to entertain other people. And this is totally unentertaining. It helps no one at all. This is brought to you by the letter L. Oh boy.
It's all the crap. Like I said, what I'm doing.
Okay, letter J. And just wait it out, man.
Talking about. They just did it again. So see, I mean, it's all the government, bro. It's just crystal clear. Like I said, it is what it is. It's all corporate America. It's all these corporations and companies, man. Like I said, it's the Matrix. I told you, the Matrix is witchcraft. Like I said, what I'm doing, nobody could ever understand because I'm making literal history, biblical history. I'm standing up. I've defeated the establishment already in the system. One man is bigger than the entire system. I'm the main character in the entire world. My story is the story that literally will go down in history for all of time. I am the biggest, most famous, most well-known character in all of history and time, whether anyone likes it or not. I'd suggest you embrace it.
Wrapping your hand around your dick is not embracing anything, but go on.
Which would make me what? I am the what? Because I am the real what?
Oh, geez. I don't know. Mental case, closet transvestite, looking at that pink lady's motorcycle jacket. Yes, I am. Living asshole, evil cocksucker. Just an evil, evil guy. What about you? What can you come up with?
Come on, man. You already know what it is, man. What have I always been? See, that's the thing. Everything is real over here. I'm in the position and slot that other people want to be in, And I had to do what to get to this position? That's what I'm saying. Spell raw backwards. What are you talking about? We all know what I'm a product of. We all
raw backwards. He's afraid to say war, kids. He's absolutely afraid to say the word war. He might get demonetized. What the fuck ever. Did you notice that there's a little something missing from the show? I just now did. We've been here just a little over half an hour. What is it? Yes, that little bit of music that makes the silence acceptable. It just makes it better. And you know what else it's time for? Yes, indeed. Grab your utensils right now or grab something to eat, something to drink. It's about whatever makes you happy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Smoke 'em If You Got 'em here on Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness, special Sunday edition, 51 minutes after the hour.
know what I do. I went through hell, man. They just told me, like, I'm going through all sorts of stuff spiritually. Like, they said I went through hell. Like, these readings and downloads all know what it is. And they said things are about to get so good, it's unbelievable.
They're lying to you. They're absolutely lying to you. Please welcome the hardest working man in Sneedville. It's Sheriff Gonson. He's here now.
It's coming, man. That's what you don't get. Like, no, I'm just getting ready because I'm about to really, really, really get to another level that folks couldn't even understand. This is how it is. It's in chapters, man. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of pain and suffering. It was a lot of, like, it was just a lot, man. It was hard, bro. But for me, it didn't really feel like it was difficult. That's the thing folks don't get, because I love what I do. I know I'm moving with God. Anything I do with God, I love to do. I'm always happy.
You're a miserable fuck. You're an absolutely miserable fuck. And we like it that way, and we work hard around here at Negative 43 TV to make absolutely sure that you're even more miserable. Hey, Tyree, you are literally loathed by everybody. The air you breathe doesn't want to go into your lungs. It really doesn't. It fights until the very last minute, and then it just can't fight anymore. Air doesn't want you to breathe it.
So, like I said, I don't know what else to tell folks, man. All I know is that people going to have to start, paying attention and supporting and donating and become a part of what I'm doing.
Always smoking. You sound like my kind of guy, Mag.
Other than that, it just is what it is. I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I mean? Because we going to win no matter what. I'm telling you, I've been winning the entire time. So it's like, what can folks say? What now? Come on, man. Like I said, that's what I'm saying, man. This is what it is when folks want to keep pretending like they talking or they saying anything or they respond. Ain't nobody responding to me. Ain't nobody ever said nothing to me or responded to me.
What do you think I'm doing here? What do you think Sheriff Gonson does? What do you think that guy in Shamrock does? We're responding to you. You bet. And we're doing it in a very vicious, nasty way. Exactly what you don't want to hear. Exactly the way you don't want to hear it. And we love it so very much. Please welcome Mimi Loves to the show. I'm glad to see that you made another one.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, anything that folks have to say, like I said, they could sit down and have a conversation. And whatever they say, I'm just going to say the facts and respond. And they're going to be like, oh, like, that's the thing. Like, what do you mean? I understand everything that's happening. I know my reality, bro. I'm living it. So what do you mean? That's why it's funny. What? Everything I'm telling you is a fact and the truth. I continue to take W's. I keep winning.
Oh, okay, Coachies. It's called People Will Say We're in Love. That's the name of the movie. Maybe search Rich Baritone, People Will Say We're in Love. It's one of the first movies I ever made. It's about the toxicity of the relationship between Jenny Girl and Tyree Sneed. It's about, 3 years old at this point. It's one of the very first movies that I made. But that is the name of it. People Will Say We're in Love. The title is, of course, totally and utterly sarcastic.
Huge W's, huge win.
Needless to say, if you haven't seen it, please do.
And then I'm winning financially too. Huh? Are you kidding me? I'm a boss. You know what I mean? Folks could never come close to seeing me, homie. You know what I mean? So, like I said, let people do what they want, man. I'm going to keep on building and keep on moving forward. Like I said, I run the world. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, I already see it all ahead of time. I saw all of this ahead of time. I see.
Hey, listeners, Nega's got one for you, and he says even his teeth and hair hate him. That's why they're always trying to escape.
See it all ahead of time, and that's the thing. Like, the moment that folks start talking, talking a lot and talking too much, I peep game and I pay attention. And what they don't get is I got visions of the future. I'm telling you what it is if you listen. I already see everything. That's my whole point. Again, you got these individuals and groups that have been getting favored forever and been given everything. And they have a lot to say and none of it exists and none of it's true. It's a lot of jellyfish energy. It's a lot of envy, right? No problem. This is my country.
No, I would never call Tyree Cochise. Never, never, never.
And I'm going to win. And by myself, it might start out as by myself. I think that I'm going to have a lot of people get behind me. You know, I think I have a lot of people behind me already as far as my message. But I mean, if people...
You know, Ledgeview, sometimes you need to pay attention to the more serious stuff, like prepping a dab, for example. That can be a little bit of fun from time to time. And oh look, Tyree's went silent again. Now, if I remember right, well, what's to remember? I'm thinking of a totally different video. Never mind me. I'm higher than hell, and I'm enjoying it right now. I'm high as hell, but I'm not irresponsibly high. It's a wonderful place to be, is it not? I think it certainly is. So it's about that time. Let's check up here. Letter L, here you come. Yep. In the field, Rich.
We could have a conversation, but at this point, for what?
Go back a little bit. Don't want to miss any nuts.
See what I'm talking about?
Nuttiness, I should say.
Like I said, again, we're all grown adults. We could have a conversation, but at this point, for what? I don't feel like conversating with anybody. I don't really feel like there's anything to talk about. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, like, everybody made their decision. Like, no problem. You understand? See, folks made a lot of decisions and ill-advised decisions and the wrong decisions. They made their decisions without consulting anyone or anything and really asking about me and understanding who I am.
This must be read for the listeners. It's from Ledgeview. It has nothing to do with Tyree and everything to do with Google. He says, so I asked Google AI, why do they stifle creativity yet use the name you in capital letters? And I literally got the Google AI to admit it is a contradiction in terms.
So, okay. You understand? Again, I'm not a YouTuber, bro. This has nothing to do with YouTube, man. That's what folks don't get. I have a real career, man. I do this for real, man. That's what attracted all this attention. And I mean,
that would be true, Sheriff. I guess we could just go ahead and say the entire world, every aspect of it finds some repellent.
Wait till I get some real publicity, because I'm sure that's coming too. They're going to give me real publicity, real recognition. They're going to acknowledge what I'm doing. There's no way that I can ever look anything but good. That's what folks don't understand, because again, everything that these folks saying and doing is cowardly. So what do you mean? Everything I'm doing is brave and makes sense. So again, you know, these folks have nothing to brag about. I have everything to brag about. That's the reality. So like I said, and I just don't really be bragging. I just say what it is and that's it.
If you're bragging and everything that you say doesn't actually exist, are you bragging at all? No, I don't think so. I don't know what you would, a delusion, obviously, but beyond that, I don't know what you'd call it. I really don't. Please welcome to the show one of our favorite people, just like you. It's Dutchie's here right now, and he's here live. It is the top of the hour, wherever you are in the world, unless, of course, you're in Newfoundland and Labrador, in which case it's 25 minutes after the top of the hour. I'm Rich Baritone, and this is, of course, a special Sunday edition of Saturday Met.
I'm humble. You know what I mean? So I'm going to stay humble and keep pressing forward. I'm so proud of myself. It's unreal. I've made so much progress so quickly. It's unreal. Like I said, like, yeah, no, I'm sitting on a little bit of change. Like I told you, I'm doing well. I made my money off here. I'm making money on here. I got a next check coming up over $106. All I got to do is keep doing what I'm doing. That's it. Stay in my lane, keep doing what I'm doing, you know, and I can get in any lane. I'm the jack of all trades. I do what I want to do. But my whole point is I stay in my lane with this. I keep moving forward.
Jack of all trades. You say that like it's good. The saying is jack of all trades, master of none. It's actually something of a put down, that phrase. And you prove that you don't get that the same way that you don't get absolutely anything. And did anybody catch, I think it was last week, one of the times that he was talking about mechanical engineering, and he said he was studying chassis design? Chassis, of course, being chassis or chassis. Now it's chassis. Yeah, he's a mechanical engineer studying chassis design.
I'm trying to get where I get a check every month, man. If I could get like that, man, that's consistency with my business. That'll build it to where I can have a consistent source of income through this, and then I don't need anything else.
Yes, it will, Coach.
That's what I want. I want to do this full time, like I said, social media full time, and I still got to work on these other avenues and platforms because that could turn into a second source of income. You know what I mean? So that's all I got to say right now, man. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Easy.
And it wasn't easy. That was Batman already built the entire infrastructure right here on this special edition of Saturday Madness. And what we're going to look at right now, we're not going to look at that one. I've been trying to get past that one for God knows how long. It really doesn't have anything to do with anything that we're watching right now. Unfortunately, you don't have to look at any of that. So let me make sure I've got this thing straightened out, even though I thought I had it straightened out. Yeah, sometimes it just gets like that. Okay, so the list has fucked me up. Sometimes it happens. After all, it wouldn't be Saturday Madness if I didn't fuck something totally up the booty. And it has in fact happened yet again. Oh my goodness, what a dummy. Anyway, let's put this thing up on the screen. This one is was supposed to be the closer, the main feature. In fact, it's still going to be. Give me a minute here. Did you ever just get to yourself?
Like I was saying, man, yeah.
That's kind of what's going on here right now. I'm irritating myself. No. And I do mean no fucking end. So let me see if I can find what I am looking for. Oh man. Live. Yep, this is what you showed up for. Yes, I want to watch Rich trying to salvage his show somehow. It's not a matter of salvaging it. Anyway, let's go. Let me see if I can't find this thing. Okay, all right. Here we are. No muss, no fuss, no bother. This is the one before the one. This is called Batman is the Soldier for God. It's about 12 minutes long, and then we'll get to our feature presentation, which will be Batman celebrates another victory. That's exactly what's going to go on here. Get everything set up as it should be. I believe I have accomplished that. Let's bring up the curtain and let's go on part 2. Yes, indeed. He's off to another hot start. 2 minutes. There he is. 2 seconds.
So yeah, man.
I got 2 seconds and then 25 seconds of nothing. And now here he is. What up?
I said we got them all big mad. Hey, big mad. They mad as hell. You understand? Like I said, all we gonna do is keep on winning. Straight up, we're gonna keep on winning. We're gonna push forward. And that's about it. Man, I was looking at my video earlier today. I was like, man, I look huge. Like, I look big. Like, I already know why.
You look like a question mark, and you already know why. You already know why. That is one word in the Texas accent I can't stand. I don't really understand why. It's stupid. Texas, fix that.
I know why, and because I got a little bit of sleep, but that's what I'm saying. Like, these folks don't get... I was barely sleeping this entire time. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even functioning at
any capacity.
What that we're supposed to say, oh my goodness, you're kidding. What when you never are operating at full capacity because you don't have full capacity. And while I have this thing stopped, does he look yellow to you?
Like, it'll be hard to think clearly, and and I'm still winning. Come on, man. I said, you can't be serious, man. I came up against all odds for real.
Could be.
These folks have no clue. And that's what I'm saying. Like, boy, it's totally different. You know what I mean? As far as being a man, I mean, I'm the only real man who ever existed. I've been a man through and through. So again, what do you mean? You understand? Like,
this is what we mean. It's from Sheriff Consent. Hey, listeners, check it out. Joey is so appalling. Inanimate objects come to life to express their loathing of hell.
exactly. That's why folks in their feelings, because I'm a real man. You understand? So it's like the facts speak for themselves nonstop. Folks don't have anything they can say to me.
Patterns.
Nothing they can tell me. This is what it is.
Well, besides chassis and patterns, what else does he consistently mispronounce?
Like I said, folks want to conversate.
He's in Brownsville.
These are public platforms. I'm about to build 2 sources of income on here. So, I mean, more power to you. Conversate, have a discussion, talk direct so that we can, actually have a conversation. There's no debate on nothing. See, that's the thing. That's why I'm telling you everybody's in their feelings because, well, I've proven all my points.
You don't have to change the photo of Candy. You really don't have to. Just don't worry about it.
I'm trying. That's sore as hell, man.
Affruition and cowardice. Cowardice. That one's always up there. Yes, indeed, cowardice. Keep them coming. There's plenty of them.
You know what I mean? They don't know what I go through. They don't acknowledge what I go through. Can't just call things what they are. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, I'm out here shining. I'm out here winning. 530 on my wrist, got the billions in equity, mansion in the state, over 2,000 in jewelry. 530 on my rights, oil royalties, my own car lot. I pay over $100 for it every month. Everything's factual over here, and everything's proven publicly. Again, what do you mean? I have nothing to prove.
What do you mean? You have nothing. And just saying it doesn't prove anything. Put it on camera. You can't do it. You won't do it. You no longer have the cards. You haven't had the cards for years. Your mansion and estate is your mom's 2-bedroom ranch. It's all bullshit. I've just about run out of ways to describe it.
My word is law. My word is bond. What? Nothing I say is in question at
By arson, yeah.
any time. So what are you talking about? And I have full authority, divine authority, given by God. Come on, man. They talking about that. They talking about Thoth, like from Egypt. That he's, whatever, that he's making a guest appearance to celebrate me and what I've accomplished. Like, I'm talking about Anubis works for me. All of them, bro.
Anubis works for me. All of them, bro. All of them. And for you screenshotters out there, that one is, it could be clearer, but it's still very, very dumb. You might want it, but you might want to move fast. It's going away in 3, 2, 1.
Can you imagine trying to say something to me that doesn't exist or type anything to me when I got all of them on my side? I got God on my side. I don't need nobody else. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of that stuff is still real. It has its purpose and place. There was a reading download I was listening to yesterday. It said fairies are real.
If you're talking about the 45-day bid, which should have been at least a year or maybe a year and a half because he fled, yeah. I have wondered for quite some time if the name Sneed didn't have something to do with that.
Which I kind of believe, and if you notice on my videos a lot, we would always see these light orbs, and it talked about that. It said that these energies of things like that, they show themselves as beings of light. They come in light form.
That has been that's been the case for many years. I don't know myself, but it's what I keep hearing. Yes, sir.
And with me, when I do my videos, you always see these little orbs of light following me around if you actually pay attention.
Yeah.
See, folks ain't paying enough attention.
Yeah, those little orbs of light are actually rooftop Koreans. Okay, that's their laser sights that you're seeing bouncing all over your body and whatnot when you're in these videos. Yes, indeed, they work for us here at the Order of Action. Don't sleep on us. They're on virtually every rooftop along any route that you decide to take. And they have guns that are full loaded with tranquilizer darts, and they're just waiting for the okay. They're just waiting for somebody to say, okay, put him to sleep.
Attention. You know, I get my views. That's what I'm saying. What is views? Views is not people watching. If it was people watching, I'd have millions of views. I got millions of people watching. These folks are so big mad, it's unbelievable. That's not what views are. This platform is completely rigged and manipulated. It's not real. So what do you mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you would actually pay me what I'm earning and show my real views. I used to do lives. I do over 2,000 views every single live stream.
That has been a theory on New York Pizza for a long time, that it has something to do with the water. And you don't do 2,000 views per live stream. And if you were in the greater scope of YouTube, believe it or not, that ain't shit. We operate on a microscopic level here in Sneedville. Yes, we certainly do. We even have our own scale to determine whether a show is doing well or not.
It's just like in Vegas. Once you start,
and it's a very low numbered scale,
winning enough, they write down, they would write down my social, and then I'd get targeted, and then I couldn't win a hand. I mean, I'm talking, I couldn't win a hand for a million hands. But I just went in there and completely won all across the board. I mean, we would have super intense games, you know what I'm saying, where like the dealer was so upset. It was unbelievable, because they'd be talking and I'd be talking right back. And they would think that they won, and they didn't get like, no, I have more money.
He was shooting his mouth off at the dealers. Okay, that's real good. That's really, really fine form there.
And I take risks. I was doing it for a living. So like,
and he wasn't winning hand after hand after hand. And it wasn't his incompetency or stupidity. It was, of course, their fault. It was, of course, their fault. Time to plug another movie. If you haven't seen my Viva Las Vegas, that's Lost spelled LOSS, please do.
I would put down more money, go all in again, and I'd keep adding to it. So like, let's say I lose one, I'd come back with more money and I'd win it back.
Yes, indeed. I did see that yesterday, that he had this strap, this weird head strap, holding his mask on. And it looked, God, oh God, it looked so fucking stupid. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just next level dumb. Next level, oh my God, will you look at that fucker across the street? It's on his shorts, whatever that strap thing is. That would, of course, figure.
Or I'd win plus more. You understand? Come on, man. I had women coming up to me, trying to holler, talking about, you look so good while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't have no friends. I don't have no woman. I don't have no girlfriend. I don't have no wife. All by choice. No women are approaching you. We all know this. Everybody knows it. You know it too. But do keep lying about it.
With all sorts of chips, tons of red, black chips stacked up to Timbuktu. You know what I'm saying? That's what these folks don't get. Like, I'm the real deal. I'm what every woman wants. So again, like I said, the energies have to make sense.
Oh my
if you're
God.
going to speak,
Oh my God. Sometimes the ones I don't watch. This one's from Ledju. It's for the listeners. And for me as well. He introduced that thing he was hanging on the top of his mask as a halo, saying it is a sign he is a chosen one and that he worked for God. Oh my God. Damn!
Have it make sense. It has to make sense. Every woman want me, so what?
That I
I
like.
don't care about that. You understand? Like, what? Folks be in their feelings. I'm not asking.
Chili.
You know what I mean? Real talk. Not worried about it. So yeah, like I said, you know, I'm out here winning, man. Out here winning all across the board. You know what I mean? And that's all it is, man. Like I said, all these folks can't seem to get over me.
I mean, if from looking at you, if winning means early stage liver failure, yeah, you got it.
And just move on about their business. But that's kind of a requirement. We're all grown adults, man.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Son.
Like, I don't know, maybe Sears is hiring. You know what I mean? Like, maybe your local club is hiring. I don't know. You know, go do what y'all always do. The same old thing over and over again. That's what's crazy to me. Folks want to say something positive. I mean, these folks are nowhere near my tax bracket, nowhere near my lifestyle, nowhere near me. None of them. Everyone that I've heard was something to say.
Well, actually, I kind of sort of am in your tax bracket because I make Social Security. I don't pay any taxes.
Hey, and none of it exists. They're nowhere near my league or level. So what are you talking about? Bro, I don't care, man. So yeah, like I said.
Yep, that's what he's claiming, that he won in Vegas when, yes, in fact, he lost over $100,000.
I'm living the life, celebrity, superstar. It's the truth. I'm out here winning, partner. You understand? Like I said, I need a donation today. That's what I need. I need a $5 donation at least. Come on.
Nope, sorry, can't get it. Nega says for the listeners, he keeps saying Sears is hiring. Sears is looking for a job right now. Really? Maybe warehouse, because their brick and mortar is pretty much gone. They're going internet like everybody else if they survive to do it.
Come on, the Wofford's big. Why can't I? Oh, for real, right? I want to get to begging. Come on, I'll be the best beggar all time.
I want to get to Vegas. I'll be the best beggar of all time. You just admitted it, you goofy looking fuck. Oh my God, those rat ears are just killing me. And always remember, when you look at his ears, he does not use Q-tips. It's true.
Please give me some money, please. Y'all too funny, man. They too funny, bro. Too funny. Yeah, I gotta pull muscle fast. Like, I can barely, I can do it, but it's all up here. It has to do with reactions and allergies too, like I said, from things I've been through.
Reactions and allergies from things you've been through don't give you allergies. Things you have been through do not give you allergies. And thank you so much, Dutchie, for the super chat. I really appreciate that.
In the past, golly, it's just never ending, man. It's all good.
You may venture to say that.
I don't know why Elon Musk would choose this place out of any choice. Like, I love where I'm at for me and what I'm doing, but for Elon Musk, I would have chose at least like Florida or something, or like the Keys or something.
Please welcome Red Screen to the show here on the Sunday edition of Saturday Madness. And yes, Sears is going out of business. How? You know, you would think that they would have had the internet thing down cold. Because what did they start? They started as a catalog. The original internet ordering. Not really, but you know what I mean. It should have been a very easy transition. What would, company history.
Like, you chose here? That right there shows me you ain't legit. Straight up, like, there's a reason that they chose here. It's because of some kind of resource or oil or something. There's something here that they're after, or I don't know. Real talk, because all that stuff is government related. Hold on. And government connected.
Wow, okay. All right, we've been talking about Sears the last couple of minutes. This is shocking to me, being a child of the 60s and the 70s when Sears was like everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Says here, Sears is not completely out of business yet. but it is down to just 5 remaining full-line department stores in the United States. Holy shit. Man, oh man. Yeah, they're hanging on. It looks like a fingernails thing.
And that's the truth. So
Just, yeah.
there's a reason for why they're doing what they're doing. And they're not that bright. So, I mean, it's not necessarily a smart reason, but the government is always after reason.
Don't you love wind noise? I sure do. It's extra good when you're wearing headphones. Please welcome half-witted honky Hori to the show, otherwise known as Half-Wit. Welcome.
Sources. I just find it kind of funny because, well, I'm getting paid off of the same resources. Yeah. So how you feel about that? Still.
Pennies, there's another one, man. There's another one that is just taking him. Just a kick in the teeth, a kick in the teeth. I think of pennies. I think of the summer of 1971 in Columbus, Ohio. It was absolutely hotter than hell. We lived in a beautiful but very old 2-story house. There was no central air, and the summer was just out of control. And my dad says to my mom, "Okay, go to Penny's and come back with 3 air conditioners, window air conditioners." That's what I think about when I think of Penny's.
These folks is mad at
And thank you so much, Coach Cheese. Thank you so much for the $5. And that is YouTube trying to reject him.
All right, there we go. So yeah, nah, man, like I said, I'm no Elon Musk. Elon Musk never did nothing. Never. He ain't built no rocket. What you talking about? Like real talk. I'm just telling you. Like that's the thing, folks. You remember when Coco Martinez's people was coming out the woodwork saying he's the this, he's the that. Man, I was sitting on over $300,000, and I was in the embassy suites playing video games.
Was. You have nothing. All you have in your pockets is basically lint.
On my laptops that were the nicest, most expensive ones you can buy, laughing. They were mad as hell because I gave an opinion because I said the truth. That's the truth. Like, you know, I ought to do another episode talking about Coco Martinez. Like, they favored him, changed his grades to help him, changed my grades to not help me, and lied, and we caught it red-handed.
Okay, if you're like a star athlete, the opposite happens generally. They change your grades or just overlook them. My 9th grade year, I played baseball and I was completely ineligible because I was taking straight up F's in algebra. And no one reported it and no one cared. So I played my entire 9th grade year while I was completely ineligible.
Yep, with Coach Cadriel at St. Joe, at St. Joe High. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, this corruption been going on my entire life. These folks been trying to hold me back my entire.
Okay, he's always talking about the street in the hood. He just mentioned St. Joseph's School, right? It's a boarding school. A very let me start again. A boarding school for very, very rich people. There are kids that go there from all over the world.
Life in my high school
rich,
here. That's why they all big mad. The ones I went to high school with, because I was the best and they know it, and they've done everything to try to hold me back, and they couldn't. Right? Hold on.
I don't want to hold on.
So, I mean, you got all that going on. You got the corrupt eyes, you got underground league organizations. It took this entire community and all of Boston and all the corrupt departments and all these people, almost all of them are involved, right? And I'm still winning. Not just standing, but winning. And standing my ground and standing on business and standing up for what's right, standing up for myself. You know what I mean? When have you ever seen like me in the history of man? Ever. It don't even exist, homeboy. Home skillet. Like I said, it's funny. So the folks got to watch me from the valley. They got to watch me everywhere, and they got to be like, you know what? He a real dude. Yeah, I'm just me. Nobody can tell me how I feel about others or about anything. I got love for everybody, man. I'm all
Oh, hell no, Led. You got to find your cannabis. My goodness.
about equality. Here I am doing my thing, and they want to sit here and play the same games. Yeah, like I said, I'm the sandwich with the bag of chips and the cookie and the onion rings, boy. Like I said, all these folks, I mean, they big mad. Let them stay big mad. We're going to keep on winning. Like I said, Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Help me out. Donate, show some support so we can do this New Orleans trip or wherever I want to go. You know what I mean? I might still go spend the winter in Arizona. We'll figure it out. We'll manually put everything together like we go. And that's about it, you know, and I'll blend in, you know, and that's about it. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute, man.
You're totally incapable of blending in any. But
It's nothing but love over here and positivity. That's going to keep winning.
that was Batman is the Soldier for God here on a special Sunday edition of Saturday Madness. I am, of course, Rich Baritone. And now, yes, indeed, now it is time. It is finally time for our big feature. Yes, indeed. You see, Tyree actually got paid this week, or was notified this week that he was about to get paid. And he celebrated that with the same grace and dignity that he celebrates everything with, which is to say none whatsoever. And I do mean none whatsoever. What we're getting ready to watch right here, right now, as soon as I get everything cued properly. This is called Batman Celebrates Another Victory. It is the main feature of our show on this afternoon, Sunday afternoon. At least it's afternoon where I am. So let us go ahead and get ready to bring that up on the screen. Exit solo layout. And there he is. I'm assuming that most people here have seen this. If you have not seen this, I have absolutely I have no idea how to get you ready for this. He's going to go extremely manic to a point that I haven't seen in months. He's going to lose his shit for you right here, right now. It's Batman Celebrates Another Victory. Whatever, here we go.
Yo, what's up, people? And like I said, man, I love it. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I represent what being a real man is completely. I told y'all, another one of my predictions came true. They all come true, right? I told y'all what it was going to be. I told you. I said, I'm going to get up over that $100 threshold. And I already did it, boy. That's right. Woo! Yeah. Another victory. Another victory for me. You understand how you feeling? Huh? I love it. You understand? Yeah, I do what I want to do. Real talk. Hold up.
Real talk. Hold up. Again, nobody ever wants to see that.
I love these bugs. But yeah, I did it. I already did it. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be celebrating, right? And this is the one celebration we're going to have. We're going to keep it positive all the way through. I'm going to be celebrating. You understand? This whole month, I'm celebrating. So I just reached a huge milestone with my business. How you feel? How you feel, huh? Yeah. Like I said, I love it. Non-stop W's, non-stop wins.
Yeah, Nega gives us another prelude to what we are about to witness. Last time I got excited about $100, I was 10 years old.
This is all we do, win. You know what I mean? Been winning since day one. What you mean? Got readings and downloads, right? Talking about a lot of folks.
Yep, the limp is now absolutely permanent. There's no doubt about that. It's, well, diabetes is what I think, since all he ever consumes is sugar.
Thought that you would give up. How does that make any coherent sense? Why would I give up when I'm winning?
You're not
See, that's
winning.
what I'm saying. They don't make no sense. You're not letting me know anything going on. Everything's completely unfair, right? And then I'm still winning, and then folks don't want to give me the credit. Then they want to type things that don't exist. Yeah, nah. We celebrating, baby. I completely won all across the board. I'm taking W's of a high magnitude.
And what is this? Yeah, no. Says it all the time. Yeah, no. I don't get it. I'm glad I don't get it because I'd have to commit myself.
These are the, biggest W's, biggest wins, right? That you could possibly get. Anybody. And the crazy part is it's helping my business. It's helping solidify my reputation of what I'm doing. These folks is big mad. Real talk. Yeah, I got all the power in the world, homie. You know what I mean? I've done everything right. Like I said, like, what you mean? Nah, I've been patient as I possibly can be.
You have patience confused with sitting on your ass, doing nothing, waiting for somebody or something to hand you anything. That's not patience. That's being a lazy fuck. It's being a deluded, lazy fuck.
You know what I mean? Like I said, we gonna keep winning. Non-stop. We gonna keep winning. You understand? Celebrating, baby. I'm celebrating right now by myself. Woo! What you talking about?
Here it goes. From here on out, I'm not really going to have to say much of anything, or I don't think, or interject much of anything, because he's just going out of his mind. This one's from Orza. It's for the listeners. I was thinking it over, and I think that he may be the most embarrassing person I have ever seen in real life or online. Yeah, absolutely. And no sense of shame. I guess that's part of the whole schizophrenia package.
Yeah. How you feel about that? Huh? Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like seeing me celebrate, right? They don't like that, right? What you mean? Yeah, the whole world in on it. What's up, world? You know what I mean? What the world ever done for me? I'm by myself in the game. Don't need nothing. What's up? Huh? Yeah, I represent what Pac was talking about. You understand? And we're going to start incorporating his music, too. We're getting everything going on. Real talk. You know what I mean? Talking about we're going to start including his music in what we're doing. Everything.
And you will get copyright violations.
All these traps.
Well, probably not. It'd probably be one of those. The copyright holder allows you to use this on YouTube, which the vast majority of copyright holders do. And thank you to those people.
You see, I'm using
those people, those conglomerates, those corporations.
Rock. Now you're going to start listening to a little bit of what I listen to. That's the plan, right? I'm revamping everything, right? That's all I was waiting for. Get over the $100 threshold. And we're going to revamp and change everything and get back to me a little bit in the culture.
With $100.
And a little bit of the hood in the ghetto. You know what I mean? As much as we can, because there's too many rules controlling everything and trying to limit and control creative control. Like, this is creativity. Why are you trying to limit it? Huh? This world is made of love. Why are you trying to bring in fear to?
This world is made of love. Really? Not nowadays.
A world made of love. It ain't gonna fly, it ain't gonna work. It's just that simple. Like I said, that's the thing. I ain't worried about nothing. You understand? I'm a spirit. That's what these folks don't get. There's nothing. Folks are powerless. So you still looking at it like you understand it. You don't. You don't have a clue. Got readings coming out talking about source doesn't answer to anyone, but it answers to you. Yeah, spirit, right? God. Come on, homie. Y'all folks funny, man. Real talk. Give me a minute. Man, I'm happy as hell. Real talk. I'm super happy right now. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Stop that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Please stop. Stop saying that. It is not masculine.
Yeah, over that $100 threshold already. And some change, baby, right? That means I just got complete motion with my business again, right? We ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna go hard as hell. It's not even the beginning of the next month. So, like I said, this is all documented and recorded, just like all the phone calls we've had is on they recorded lines that they never want to bring up. And you notice how you be like, all my information should be in y'all's systems, and they always act like they can't get it until it's time for them to do whatever they want to do, just like none of them want to do their job. This is our country, baby. You already know what it is. You already know what's going down. Now it's real, homie. You understand? Now I run everything. You understand? See, my power was real the whole time, but I was kind of laying dormant asleep. You know what I mean? Because I was just waiting. Now it's that time. You understand? Good. Now the world get to recognize my real power, homeboy. You understand? I run these streets. Straight up. All of them. I run it. I run this, boy. You understand? Real talk. Like I said, I love it. What's up? Huh? What's goody? Huh? Yeah. Another victory, homie. Homies could never come close to me, man.
It's $100 fucking. Okay? Now, I will freely admit, especially toward the end of any particular month, $100 would mean quite a bit to me. It really would. I'm operating at that level of life. I'm not going to react like that. I am not going to react like this. My fucking God. Please welcome to the show, the Cool by Furry. Generally, I refer to him as Furry, and I'll read it for the listeners. It's from Furry. Daddy Wallet Run Everything.
There he is, man. 6'3", bat running around. What's up? You understand? This is real, homie. You understand? Yeah. Everything else, everybody talking about fake, homie. Yeah, can't even get their facts straight. What's up with that? Huh? Come on, son. I already know what it is, right? Straight celebrating every day. Stunning. What's up?
What's not up is that you don't have your wallet.
30 on my wrist got you pissed.
So what?
Right? Can you afford that?
Yeah.
Right? What's up? Huh? What's up? Making racks. Making bands. I get stacks. Put up racks. What's up? Huh? Yeah, I love it. Like I said, all these little rules to try to control. Yeah, this whole system, this corporation, companies, they didn't want me to be myself. That's what it's about, boy. Yeah, I'm not these rappers.
Oh yeah, Triggered. That was actually Mr. Varhausen or something like that. That was actually RTS's movie, Triggered.
Yeah. Oh, and that's the other thing too. Everybody always trying to involve themselves and say something too, and you want to keep on like sitting here and cheerleading for these folks that ain't never been about nothing. These folks ain't even never been free. You know, quit that. We ain't hearing none of that. You understand? Yeah. Like, you gotta understand, this stuff already started, homie. I'm already taking W's. It already started. I told you, I'm gonna stand up for me and mine. I'm gonna stand up for my people, and I'm gonna stand up for my people down here. I'm not playing no games, homie. I'm telling you straight up, bro. You know what I mean? That's the thing, like.
Got one for the listeners. Art of the Deal says 6'3" means he's 6 feet. No, he's actually 5 feet 8 inches tall. That is his actual legal height is 5'8", and with his spine bending like a question mark when he stands up, he's probably closer to 5'6".
You know, they said it best: a soldier is loyal.
Oh no!
To who's there for him.
Oh, Triggered was taken down? Oh, shit, I got to check that out. It should be there. Mr. Varhansen. Yeah, Varhansen. Mr. Varhansen.
I'll always be loyal to the Valley. You know what I mean? No matter what I go through. All these other places, they ain't never done nothing for me. Never. Just a bunch of fake stuff, a bunch of folks who ain't got no money trying to act like they above me. What's that? Richer than all of them put together still. You kidding me, bro? That's what y'all do? Y'all front in places that folks don't live at? What is that? Can you imagine? Bro, I live better in your city. I live better than them in their city, and they don't even know. I live better than all of you, actually. Sorry, but what? But it's all good. Like I said, we stay winning, taking W's, nonstop W, like George W. Bush, right? Come on, homie. You already know what time it is, man. Like I said, it's funny as hell, boy. Real talk. Like now the real.
That is absolutely true, Art. He is 5 feet 8 inches tall, and that's all. That's all. So when he starts talking about 6'2", 6'3", it's total bullshit, or he's standing on crates or something.
Me coming out. Check this out, homie. Right? Another victory over the $100 threshold. These folks act like I'm out here doing YouTube. I ain't out here doing no YouTube.
Yes, you are.
I'm on the streets.
No, you don't.
And put it in perspective for you. What you talking about? I ain't on no computer. I'm out here in the street, winning. What you doing though? Huh? See, that's the difference. I do both. I'm a grown man that handles all his responsibilities. What do you do? Yeah, I love it. What's up? What they got to say? What anybody got to say now? Exactly. One all across the board. They can't change no stories, no nothing. Whoever got something to say, who is they? Identify yourself publicly. Publicly. I want to know who talking to me. Right? Them folks talk when I'm not around. All of them. You understand? It's a whole different ball game now. Right? Readings telling you what it is. Talking about I got women that'll do anything for me at my beck and call. I told you that. Ben told you, what's up? What's goody? Huh? That's all good. World's about to recognize my power on a whole nother level. Homie, I told you what it is. You understand? This is real. I'm not King Von. You understand? Real talk. I ain't Tupac or Biggie. I'm about 8 million times worse, little homie. Real talk. This is real.
You're no one. This is not real. You're no one. You're fuck all no one. You're a bum like any other bum out on the street, except you're far more mentally ill than the vast majority of said people.
Yeah, I've been doing this my whole life. Y'all don't know nothing about me or what I do. What you talking about me for? Huh? Come on, son. You understand? You know how many stripes I got? More stripes than a zebra, boy. You understand? Like I said, I love it. Easy money. Easy. We're going to get all this digital money. We already monopolized everything. Boy, Wild Wild West, manifest destiny. You heard of manifest destiny? That's when you take what you can when you can't. And they took it from them. And I'm going to take it all from you, Jack. And not just
That's when you take what you can when you can't. That is not what manifest destiny means. It just isn't.
Because I can. Because this is my destiny. Los Angeles is my destiny. You understand me? See, folks don't get it. Ain't nothing to game over here. You understand? This is real, boy. Feel me? I love it. You understand? Another W in the books. What's goody? Huh? Yeah. I love it. Ooh, I love it. Boy, stop it.
One more time for my personal edification. Ooh, this is so funny. Shit.
You understand? Another W in the books. What's goody? Huh? Yeah. I love it. Ooh, I love it. Boy, stop it. Talk about reality. Huh? Like I said, easy money. Another check. Cut my check, Mason. Real talk. I love it. Yeah, when you ever see Steves get like this? When you ever see any of these YouTubers get like me? Huh? Yeah, I'm that boy. Yeah, what you talking about?
Hey, look, everybody, it's Tracy Young. You're here late, but you're here, and that is what matters. How are you?
This how I talk. Ask him now. Is this not how I talk? Oh, this ain't how I talk to these little homies? Huh? This is exactly how I talk. Is this who I really am? Right? It's just that all y'all wearing a wire all the time. Y'all can't even have a conversation. They all wear a wire like they an electronic device. Every single one of them can't even talk, can't go nowhere. All they want to do is watch. Watch me, little homie. Watch me win, boy. What's up now? Huh? What's up now? Yeah, who run the street, boy? Yeah, like I said, this real. All that stuff they talking. Fake. None of it exists, boy. Real talk. Like I said, they don't even know who the hell they talking to. Still think this a game. Boy, it's easy. Easy money. I love it. Easy. Another check in the books. What's up now? Huh? Yeah. Boys don't know nothing about me. Like I said, another check. Kidding me? That's consistency with my business now. Ooh, I'm getting all this digital money, Penguin. How you feeling? How you feel over there, Penguin?
He's probably not paying any attention to you at all, and it's a 4-month check. It's a 4-month check. Just like my next check is it a 4-month or a 5-month? It's been a while, but yeah, dude, it took you forever. It took you forever.
Huh? Yeah, not
That's
doing
not
nothing.
consistent.
Sitting in the same four-corner room every day, can't go nowhere because you're scared, boy. That's reality. Huh? What's up? Huh? I love it. Easy. Another victory. Another W. Boy, you don't have a clue what's going on. Boy, I got the streets on lock. Real talk. Run the whole thing. I'm the Don Dada. Feel me? These boys are funny. I love it. Yeah. Another check. Yeah. So now we're going to get another check after that. Right? I ain't wasting no time. We getting right to it.
You're wasting time. That's all you've ever done. It's all you will ever do. And yeah, Coach Hughes, one of the things that you try to convince normies of, that a lot of them just are not going to buy, is that he's not on drugs. He's afraid of them.
Yeah, they was trying to pretend like I'm a YouTuber. I know YouTuber, homie. I'm a gangster. Feel me? What's up? Like I said, I love it. Another check. Yeah, celebrating. Now how you feel? I know they big mad. What's up? Huh? Yeah, every time I've tried to celebrate, these folks got some kind of issue. What's up?
No, the bat mask is gone forever, but he does have a backup. It's blue, and he is currently wearing it. It's something that he picked up in New York City.
Yeah, nah, not this time. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate completely in front of them. Yeah. Woo!
Thank you.
What you talking about? That's more money. More money. I'm getting all the money. What you mean? Straight gangster? Oh, I love it. You kidding me? That's consistency with my business. You understand? Ooh, I love it. We ain't wasting no time. We get right to that next check. Keep on pushing, keep on moving, keep on going, making money. What do you mean? I get over that $100 every single time. Another check, another check, another check, another check. Making buku bucks. What you?
Another check. We just talked about it. It's a 4-month check. Everybody knows, just fucking stop. If you're telling a lie and everybody knows that it's a lie, why even tell it?
Huh? I make my money off hard work. I get paid to do martial arts. I'm going to open it up my own dojo. I'm a real man. They feel some way about a real man. Good. Tell me how you feel. I love it. You kidding me? I love it. This is nothing. Feel me? Oh my goodness. I get paid to talk greasy. Feel me? Like I said, it's amazing. Real talk. Just wait. Wait till we get this next check. We're going to run it up again.
To another $100? And it's a wrap. I know it'll be a wrap. The fuck ever. 46 minutes after the hour.
Running up the next check. I ain't wasting no time. We still got like 2 days. So we're going to get it up higher than 100 and change, whatever it's at. Right? And then we're going to move on to the next check. Yeah, minute that new month come in, that new cap, the recap, whatever, once they cap the amount, print my check, Mason. I'm on a Masonic platform. I'm in your building, homie. Y'all homies paying me, Masons. Huh? How you feel about that, Mason? Huh? How all you Freemasons feel? I'm the man who defeated the Bavarian Freemasons for real. These folks ain't talking about none. I run the Illuminati. They do what I tell them. Boy, what you talking about? This is reality, homie. You understand? You don't have a clue what you're dealing with and talking to. It's funny as hell. Feel me? Yeah, more money. Put that in the bank. Easy. Kidding me? Oh my goodness. And we make street money.
Oh my
What's up?
goodness.
Huh?
And we make street money. What's up? You ever seen Prostitute Mickey? If you haven't, you need to, because that's how he's making money in the street. Yes, indeed. It's a matter of taking shots to the face. Please welcome Sticky TT6 to the show. Again, he's late, but he is here. He is in fact here, and that's what matters.
No, they big man. I get paid to be the enforcer of divine law, boy. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's too good. It's too good to be true, but it's true this time. It's true this time, Cynthia. Oh my goodness, I love it.
No, he's losing his mind because he's going to get one next month.
I start using random names like Nancy.
At 82 cents
that's what
a day.
they is, negative Nancy's. Come on, Nancy. It'll be all right, Nancy. Don't get too mad because I'm celebrating and I'm happy. Come on, Nancy. Yeah, Nancy mad at that next check. Real talk, I love it. I love it. These people love me. Feel me? Like I said, don't invite me to the nice functions. I'm from the hood and the ghetto. You already know what it is. Don't invite me to none of them parties. You know, you can, but just understand what you inviting. You inviting the lion and the wild and the tiger.
I mean, you can, because there's going to be food there. Of course, he'll never get to any party whatsoever because people despise you.
And the bear. You understand? It's funny as hell to me. Real talk, what you mean? See, that's good. All y'all did was make it where I ain't got to pretend no more. I ain't got to pretend. You can take me out the hood. Can't take the hood out of me. I don't know none of you folks. I don't know why you saying my...
Can't take the hood out of me. He always says, Trailside Drive, look it up. When you get a moment, look up Trailside Drive, Austin, Texas. It's in the middle of what was, at the time that he was a child, the richest neighborhood in the entire country. I couldn't believe it either, but hey, it's what the internet said, so it must be true.
Name, I don't know you. Real talk. Think they know about something. You don't know nothing about this. Real talk, it's real.
Please,
you understand?
you
ask about me. See, that's the thing. These folks walk around like they men. You know how many stories I got? You know how many stripes I got in the street? You kidding me? You understand? It's real, bro. You understand? Like I said, let these folks talk. Let them fake it till they make it, because guess what? None of them making it.
They van on the side of the road like Charles Wofford. You feel that? How you feeling, boy? Huh? You feeling good? You understand? How's that heat going to New Mexico? Huh? Yeah, God is good. He got me. How he feel about you, though? Huh? Huh, Penguin? Huh? Yeah, I love it. What you talking about? Like I said, more money. Another check. Print it, Mason. I tell them Masons to go cut my check, and they go cut my check. They do what I tell them to do, boy. That's reality. I'm the man who defeated the Illuminati for real. Who is you? Yeah. Yeah. And financially, we run the streets. Oh my goodness, I've been winning for so long, it's unreal. Can you imagine trying to act like somebody's scared because they trying to keep it on the low how much of a gangster they actually is? Oh my goodness. These folks is too funny with that faking, right? Come on, son. Fake it till you make it. You boys ain't never made it. Just a bunch of faking, right? Yeah, like I said, more money. We're going to print that next check. Watch. We're going to get to this next check, and they're going to have to watch me win again. I'm going to get over $100 threshold in a month. I'm going to make sure I get a check out this every month, and we're going to make our other money in the street.
Someone in the shelter.
Huh? Huh? How you feel now? Huh? As I'm feeling great, like Tony the Tiger great. You feel me? Like I said, let them all be mad. You understand? Ain't nothing they can do about it. Just remember, I'm celebrating. Ain't nothing you can do. What's up? I love it.
And he's lying when he says he loves it because he's absolutely suffering like crazy. That is Batman celebrates another victory here on Saturday Madness, and that is about all that I have for you on the Sunday edition of Saturday Madness. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for spending some of your Sunday with us here on Negative 43 TV. Remember, go watch People Will Say We're in Love. Search for Negative 43's, not Negative 43 TV, but Negative 43's NPD Theater. Negative 43's NPD Theater. And that will pull up People Will Say We're in Love. In fact, I'm thinking about perhaps running that again maybe later today. I've done it once before, but I think I can get away with it. It would be one of those streams where I just wouldn't see anything. It would be a relief, wouldn't it? In all likelihood, it would be a relief for you, YouTube, and everybody else. So, in any event, you know what I'm getting ready to say. So you may as well say it with me. It's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Rich Baritone. And until the next time, I'll talk to you. And now, Negative 43 TV ends another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV is a wholly owned subsidiary of Baritone Media, LLC, which is headquartered at One Frost Tower in downtown Sneedville. Negative 43 TV studios are located at 6969 Dead Daddy Drive in Sneedville. On behalf of all of us at Negative 43 TV, have a good evening. And now, high flight.
Slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.